Hi. Oh, hang on. All right. No, I'm not muted. I thought I was muted. It's been one of those weeks. Just gonna fix your image up for 1 second because for some reason it's gone big again. I don't know why. I've broken something again, no doubt. It wouldn't be a me stream if something wasn't broken. So I guess that's a bonus. But we're also trying out the new camera angles, so we're gonna see how that works as well. So what level do you have to be to do the dungeons again? It's 25?
Realistically, it's recommended 25. So you should be fine.
Alright, cool. Just load that in while we're at it. While we're waiting. So I'm pretty much going to be just running in with the what was I running before? I kind of lost what I was running. I was using the axe and the musket. I was leveling that, so
that is fine.
I don't know if Ghost was in for tonight. I forgot to ask. Actually, that's my fault.
Just like Ghost message.
Oh, I was just about to tag them in the Discord, but it's okay. I'm a little slow today. I am, yeah. It was a very big day yesterday. Like, oh my god. By the time I got home, I was like, my lip was completely numb. My gum was completely swollen. And then like, yeah, it was not a fun time. It was pretty shite. Yeah, I can't say going to dentists are fun because they're not. But it's a necessity. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Did Ghost respond?
No.
Okay, because I don't think Ghost has permissions for the channel, but I'm just gonna give. Okay, they do now, so they can view the channel. I've forgotten what the perms are that I've given people. Oh, hello, Bondi. They can connect, speak, video, save changes. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's everything I need to change on that. But they have permissions to join the live channel, so that's a good start.
Oh. Hi, Pondy.
Iron Mouse blanket dance, yeah. Man, I'm just gonna look at the settings are right there. I'm bloody blind today. I am not doing well. Ambient noise, vocals, voiceover. Just bring this down to about 69 because why not? It's a funny number. New camera view looking good. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Basically, I've just made it vertical, just so it doesn't use too much of the screen's real estate. It is a little bit funky with the just chatting screen at the moment, which is why I've also got the display capture in the background of what we're actually going to be doing, and basically getting that prepped and ready. I'm still going to add a Ubisoft thing in as well, but other than that, we should be pretty good. Actually, that fill light to my left is actually doing a really good job. I'll keep that on. Yeah. It encompasses a lot more of my body, which, you know, it's not one to look at normally. So, but it's a little bit extra, you know, changes to make things like neater and nicer. Overall new, which is what I wanted. And I'm still going to be looking at adding the lizard thing in properly. So it's an emote, and it's also a thing that pops up around the stream, but I'll get that when I can get it. It's not a necessity right now. Hey Ghost, new camera, very nice. Yeah, hello.
I was about to say, you didn't buy it, did you?
No, I was going to. I look. I blame Ghost in the nicest possible way. Ghost pretty much turned around and said, "If you can't afford it, don't buy it." And I'm like, "Shit, you right. You're right. It's only $5, but it's $5. It's just a you know, damn you do, damn you don't type thing." But you know what I spent $5 on today, Ghost? An iced coffee. Worth it. Because I needed a coffee today. I hadn't had coffee at all. So I was a little struggling. But yeah. Now, Ghost, you should be able to see the live channel as well. So you should have access to that. As well. I should have also realized that you also stream, and that's my bad. So I'm trying to remember what I call. Here we go. I really need to change up the Discord because I've got like a whole bunch of different random like titles for people. Like the streamers I have is Odin's Ravens. Like Pondy has her own like title in the Discord. She's one of the Shield Maidens. And then obviously my so it's a funny correlation is because I made the moderators the Valkyries. Now the Valkyries in Norse mythology are all women. So essentially I just said to Space, Connor, and anyone else who's a moderator, they're my bitches. And they're like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. It's understandable. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to I want to reopen my Discord so people can join and do all that stuff. But yeah. I don't know. But hello, Ghost. How are you? I will shield you. You will shield me. Good. I'm starving, but had to work in the city, so didn't have time to make it. No! Any weirdos? Oh god, that's a lot of weirdos you have to shield me from. Most of them are mods. Except Space already got him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Space couldn't escape that. But yeah. Now, Ghost, I don't believe I have you added in New World. So, I have Zach. So I'm gonna invite him to the group. Could you DM me your in-game name, or if it's a similar reference? Loading in, things the same. I guess it's the same as what your normal stream side of things would be. Okay. Let's try. Level 23 Ghost? Is that right?
Yep, that's him.
Okay. Add as a friend. So that will be in there when you load in. And then once you're online, I should be able to send you an invite to group. All right, let's switch to the in-game scene. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Although I'm still not a big fan of the flip on the camera, but it is what it is. Alrighty, now, I should have enough med stuff. I don't think I need to create anything or craft anything, so we should be good on that side. I might just make like the rounded edges of the camera. Yeah, I like it as well. I just don't like how this is all free real estate here. I don't know how I'm going to fix that, but I think it's the fact that I could bring down the camera a little bit more, because like it's a wider field of view, if that makes sense. So like I could be like right here and there's still plenty like headroom. So but yeah. All right, let's do some smelting. Let's get that sorted. I'll hang the bunny on the ceiling fan, so every now and then you just see it fly around. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I like that idea. Yeah, so I can still see it. Yeah, you can't really see that as much as I intended, but like I didn't have much of a choice. So it's still fine. It fills the void in a sense, which you look like a card, a shiny card. Yes, I'm one of those shiny Pokemons that you want to definitely go and catch. A shiny card. I caught him, y'all. She did. She did catch me. Caught me by surprise. The surprise was actually just, you know, a white van with candy. And there goes another V8 down the road. My secret van. Been playing the Pokemon card mobile game. It's a shiny fucking. Oh, okay. That actually gave me quite a bit. All right, buddy. Thank you for the look. I appreciate you. Damn, I need to get a level 50, so I need more. I need more timber. All right. So we pay taxes not only in real life, but in game too. Yes. Yes, we do. Just like doing awakening, where you have to pay taxes, which is annoying as hell.
Oh, 100%. Fuck, have I paid my property tax yet?
Oh no, you're getting stuck with property tax. That's never a good time. That would be me when I own my own house. One day. All right, ghosts here, invite to group. Okay, can I harvest you? I can. Soul Sprout. I don't know what I need a Soul Sprout for, but we'll take it regardless.
Just for the moats.
Oh, that's where the soul motes come from. Okay. Look, Pondy's not here, and I need the meat. Nobody saw nothing. I require level 50 for logging. God damn it, really?
My property tax is currently 90 gold. Let's go.
So, okay, so how does the tax work in this game?
What is it? It's set to by whoever currently owns the area, and purple has gone to war quite a bit. So at the moment, double check.
So the syndicate's winning? They're winning the war?
So Syndicate currently owns 6 pieces of land.
Yep.
And because they took Everfor from whatever the yellow faction was, the Covenant.
Yeah.
We have less property tax and tax overall than anyone else because we're part of that faction. If we went to a Marauder or Covenant location and started doing crafting and all that sort of stuff, it'll be slightly higher.
Yeah, right, okay. That makes a little bit more sense.
But at any point, the owner of Everfor or any other the locations can just bump up as much tax as possible.
Yeah.
But because we're in the same faction, we will get a discount.
I love me discounts. Alrighty. Now, Ghost, are you running like the healing side of things? Is that what your original... Yes, okay, cool. So I was having this conversation with Zach the last time we were on about if you wanted to try a different like way of play, or if you were happy to stay as the healer, or because I'm happy to get weapons and stuff to get to that point. Hey, 50 logging, I can cut down a bigger tree now. What's this thing? Oh, and so in case if you want to say you wanted to play DPS or you wanted to play a tank role, you are happy. Okay, that's cool. I will eventually like level up the rest of that gear, but just primarily the focus at the moment is the DPS side. You have Void Glaive. Okay, that's kind of fair. That's kind of fair. Turkey Terminator. I love that name. Oh, hi. That is a fancy Is that the... Wait, hang on. Life stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's... Oh, the Void Gauntlet. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Oh. So that's like the healing pool. What is that one? Oh, that's to get mana back. I see. Okay, so you damage yourself, get your mana back, and then you just switch to life, and then you just basically heal the damage that... It's kind of not a stupid way of going about it, is it? That's not... Where am I going? I need... Right. Like, I was thinking, like, next year, not this year, because this year is just not even going to be worth it. But I was thinking next year of picking up WoW, and trialing that. But I haven't made that big step yet, because it's a lot. It's a lot of time and effort that I have to put into that.
That is fair.
One day though, I know a few people that play it, and I'm like, you know what, fair. Now, what is it that I need to? That's for tools. Sure. Oh no, that's not what I need. The I always get confused here. Where is it? The forge is the one that I craft the weapons in, right? Yeah.
Depending on the weapons, but yeah.
Well, I want a better hand axe. Basically, I've just got a very basic. Oh, I'd say it's basic, but it's basic.
As in the hatchet to chop down trees?
No, as in the hatchet that I use to slash people. Something like this is better than stun. Yeah, I mean, I played MMOs before. I just haven't really spent much time in MMOs. What is my current one? Huh. 91 slash damage. Don't forget to eat. Huh? Oh yeah, food gives buffs. Yeah. I need better armor. I just got I don't think you got tier 2, so. Earth, air, water. I think a coin for that too. All right, let's open the next one. Open the next one. And open this one. How did I get better armor than the one that's dropping in tier 3?
It's gear score related. It's a weird system. But yeah. It could also be just the level of the armor too.
Requirement level is 16. I'm currently 25.
And what's your current gloves level?
22.
Yeah. So it's based off of maximum gear score and your level.
Ah, okay. Oh, look, that's fair. I'm just going to scrap it regardless. Materials. Oh, is nice and handy. Right. So, do I have the quest for a dungeon, or is that you, Zach? Or is it instance based?
One moment. If we want to get the quest for it, where was it? Open up your map and have a look at Winswood.
Oh, God. Winswood, yep.
Just letting the stream catch up for me.
Yeah, yep.
What is that quest that's over the town of Winswood?
I could not tell you.
You should be able to scroll into the town.
Speak with the elder Satvik Agrawal to find out if you're welcome in Corinth.
Okay, so you haven't done any of the main story for Winswood. It's after a while in the main story for Winswood, you can get a side quest for the first dungeon, but I can literally take us into it. You don't need a quest to actually be able to do the first dungeon.
I mean, I'm happy to just go balls to the wall straight in. I mean, I'm easy. Where is the trading post in this place? I always get confused. I've been invited to a company.
I'll probably bet you're the one that I'm in. Literally just created one just so I'd stop receiving invites to them.
It's a trading post. Am
So there you go. Sent you the invites.
Unknown exposition. Is this the 30? Is this the 33rd?
No.
Damn. I'm trying to find the trading post. I removed that marker in just a second. Okay, because it's right behind me. What even is the armor I've got? Actually, that's a very good, valid point. Light, medium, light, medium, medium. Light just means that I can... Oops, what the hell? Forgot what light does.
Light armor is usually worn by the healers. But
I guess medium armor should be fine, I guess, for something, the things I do.
so I currently have a heavy chest plate and then the rest at a medium. That way for my equip load I am in the medium tier, but light tier just makes it so you do 15 extra damage. You have 30% more outgoing healing. You have a quick wall as you dodge. Costs 50 stamina to dodge, just the same as medium.
So I should be medium then?
Yeah. Medium with probably the chest plate is heavy.
Chest plate is heavy. Okay, let's have a look at heavy armor, chest wear. What the hell? Steel breastplate.
Yep.
It's all strength based, which isn't too bad of a thing. What's it cost? Where's it? That's only 500 gold. Like,
I'd probably hold off for now. Keep as much as the money as you can need, because you'll need it for later on.
okay. So for my legs and my breeches, they're not a rarity. They're just an ordinary version of it. Should I worry about leveling that up or leave it as is?
As in, they're the basic tier.
They're just a tier 2 and they're just common. They're not rare or anything.
Yeah, basic bitch.
That's me.
It's literally what the legs are. So yeah, doing stuff like dungeons will give you green and blue tier items. Depending on your level, you may even get legendary items from said dungeons. It's just a RNG basis type thing that the game has.
How do I put my weapon away again?
Tilda.
Thank you. All right, cool. I'm on the way out. Actually, I wonder if do I have I don't have a fast travel, guys.
That's fine.
Where are
I
you?
should be able to go here.
Where are you guys? There is a fast travel I can go to. It's the... I think, hang on.
See, I should be able to just say enter with group and it should prompt Ooze with a prompt to teleport into the dungeon.
Yeah. It did. Alrighty. Wait. Oh, I found the emo button. That's nice. Woof.
Yes, Barkamedes.
Barkamedes. Oh god. Heal, sir. What is your name? Barkamedes. Oh, okay. Goes for the heals. Ah. Oh god. Just gonna eat a bowl of soup. I actually quite literally just ate the entire bowl of soup, including the bowl. Because that's totally how that should work.
Shouldn't be anything up this way. It's literally just the way from the entrance down. the way that we took was the technical way to progress the dungeon.
Yeah, because my hatchet is only level 10. Me and my axe achievement unlocked. I like that. Grab my axe. Skills. I'm not really using heavy attacks. Go with that.
Jump over here.
Whee!
We want to go over here, and there's a chest here.
We love loot. Oh, wow.
Quite a bit of loot from
That's quite a bit of stuff there. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna try and
take you to all the chests. So
okay. I was gonna try and lure some of the mob in and throw a trap down.
yeah, there's only one chest in this room. I'll let you know when we get near a chest.
Damn, is that character strong? Holy shit.
Just don't look at his level.
Should I be worried? You're at 50. Huh? Hang on, let me zoom in. 60. All right, all right, all right. I see how it is.
So it is safe to say they changed how leveling up works in this game. So it is fast as hell. Which I don't like because it was better as it was before.
Oh my god. Okay, so is the loot instance based? So like it's set for everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, thank god, because I saw Ghost running over here. I'm like, I've got it. I'm like, oh, and that's kind of mean if I do that. I'm so putting those pants on. I'm so putting those gauntlets on. I cannot equip this yet. Oh, level 27. I got a void gauntlet. I got a sword. Oh yeah.
So we'll head down here.
Got a bow. There you go. Ooh, I have a new axe. Grab my axe.
Drop down here. Another chest.
I just missed the entire point of stopping there and just went right over the cliff. Oh my god. Got a few axes to deal with. That's nice. I got a bow. That's kind of cool.
We'll deal with the enemies up here first.
I was there, Zach. I was helping.
As a heads up, these are pressure plates that we'll be needing to step on. All three of us will have to step on a different one. So there's one down there, where we just were when we went and got the chest. This one.
Yep.
And then there's one at this door. Once all three of us step on one each at the same time, that will open up the bridge here, allowing us to progress further.
Okay.
But yeah, once all three pressure plates are activated, we need to meet up with each other because it's going to spawn some enemies.
Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. A succulent bone. I'm so sorry, Ghost. I am a pain to heal in games because I just don't stop moving.
Okay, so Dale, this also gives soul motes as well.
Oh, I require 50 for that. That's good to know. God damn.
Yeah, that's done. Continue forward.
Oh god. It's up to Ghost. Get back here.
Yep. Here for a moment.
I'm so sorry, Ghost. Ghost goes to put in a healing port. I just instantly move. I am horrible. Don't throw shit at me. A chunk of crystallized ectoplasm. Alrighty.
this way. And there is a chest behind this pillar right here.
Ooh, okay. I like it. Give me all the loot, the glorious loot. That's oh.
And here we go. Our very first respawn point.
How? Do you remember that time when we played Throne and Liberty and did that dungeon, just you and I? Pain.
No.
It was pain. All right, I'm just gonna quickly salvage some stuff that is not. I'm ready. Okay, so Ghost is ready.
Yep. I'll get you to do the top plate when you're good to go down.
Yeah. I'm just it's medium chest. Uh I should be right. All right, cool. Ready?
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god. Explosions.
There we go. Now we go across the bridge and continue further in.
Lovely. That's what I want to see. This armor is very whoa. Great axe.
So yeah, that won't give you gear or anything useful besides the item to activate the thing that's further ahead.
The greatsword's interesting. Like it's just doing mad amount of damage.
So yeah, that's a mix of the amount of points for the Q strength dex and some level of greatsword. As well as my level on top. So before we activate the shrine here, we come over this way.
I think before we activate the shrine, I have an ad break coming up. The This is utilizing more of a heavy attack approach, and I don't really use the heavy attack as much as I should.
So whenever I'm using Greatsword, I literally only use heavy attack.
Because I have 78 strength at the moment. And I have 53 dex, but that's mainly because of armor and stuff like that. A little bit of con. Great axe. I mean, I might chuck the great axe on and see what it's like.
Great axe is really good. It is pretty fast to swing. So.
Yeah, I got no perks for it, but that's fine. I think damage output would probably be a little bit better than... where is it? It's a little bit better than my hatchet at the present moment. That is handy though. I just unlocked the uninterruptible berserk, which means when I'm berserk, I don't get staggered.
Yep.
That is very handy.
So if we go over here, there's a chest.
Aha! And just like that, it's now level 2. And I just got another bloody great axe. Okay. I had a good mix of stuff here actually, like a couple of swords, bows, stuff I can always like dip into.
Yep.
Now the question is, what tree is good for great axe? Is it the Reaper tree or the Mauler tree?
One that I'm used to is more Reaper form with a bit of passage from Mauler. But Execute might be able to use Execute with that great axe. I can't remember.
I'll chuck it on and just see how it looks.
I'd rather you get, if you're going to use Great Axe, because if you do 3 light strikes with the Great Axe, when you have the Greed passive effect for it, you'll get empowered, so you'll deal even more damage with it.
Greed. Oh, so you want me to do greed? Okay. Oh, wait. Yep, I can just respec that. That's fine. Check that on there. Done. All right. What I'm going to do is going to quickly go have this ad break, and then we'll get back into doing the rest of it, and we'll be right back, chat. So I just got kicked from the game.
Yep. It was probably the AFK timer.
How long's the AFK timer go for?
I don't know if it's different in dungeons or not, but it's usually a 5 minute.
Five. I wasn't even gone for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, hang on. Does that mean that I have to redo the dungeon?
No, as long as one of us is in the dungeon, it should be fine.
Okay, well, I'm back in. Now I just got to figure out how to get back into the dungeon.
Where are you at the moment?
I am in Emberwood. So in Everfall.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go all the way to Windswood.
Well, that's annoying.
Good thing auto run exists.
Well, exactly. I can have my hands just do whatever they need to do, but it's like, it is frustrating that is the timer. I was not expecting there to be a timer that quickly.
Yeah, well, as your ad break finished, you got kicked. So, as I said, not sure what the AFK timer is for dungeons because it could be different than it is outside. But outside, it is pretty long.
So yeah, I guess it must be the maybe you can't like AFK farm the dungeons and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
which kind of makes sense because you can just, well, I guess like most games and stuff, if they have a recurring and like a respawning enemy, you can just farm that one enemy over and over again.
Yeah. Thankfully, none of the enemies. Actually, they might actually if you take too long. I don't remember if they do respawn or not, but they shouldn't. And they changed it because when New World first came out, there was no max amount of attempts for dungeons. You could just do it whenever the hell you want it, as long as you had the key for it.
Yeah.
And the key was pretty easy to craft. So they end up removing the key for the basic dungeons, and then kept the trial. Oh yeah, oh there you go. The AFK timer is significantly less. 2 minutes.
It's 2 minutes.
Yep. But yeah, they removed the key for all the dungeons besides the trial dungeons. And you have 25 attempts daily.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, I'm in Windswood.
Yep. You just need to head to the quest marker 4. And that will take you to the dungeon.
Okay. I mean, okay, I get that from a standing point of view, is that you can't like farm like the dungeon while being AFK and letting your party do the rest of it. That's understandable. But 2 minutes? What if you're really busting for a piss and you had to wait? Like,
the real question is, I'll have to test it out to see if they fix the auto running. Auto running used to be able to indicate that you're still technically at the game.
oh, really?
So it won't kick you. Yeah, heavily. So people, you would when it was like high queues and everything, they would go into a corner and just auto run. And go about their day. Yep, regular. Enter.
Does that join me in with you guys?
It should.
I'm so Rodri.
Yep.
I'm on the way.
But yeah. People would just auto run into walls and stuff in settlements and then like go to work and stuff. And come back hours later and they'll still be in the game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, exploiting it like that, it's understandable, like, stuff that should be timed and that should be, you know, AFK kicked and all that stuff, but yeah, if you're really busting for a piss, or even worse, like if you eat something really bad and you're trying to do another version of that, ain't fun. Hi, hello.
Welcome back.
Let's try this again, shall we? Right, Star Shrine.
Yep. I'm pretty sure you grabbed the tools, Ghost. We're gonna have a named enemy spawn once this is done. If you see chains at your feet, do not exit the chains.
Layer Spark. Did I get a fire staff?
Yep.
Oh. Accelerating flamethrower. I kind of want to use it. Well, that's big, dude.
We are pretty much at the end of the dungeon.
Axe of the Elder Gods. The locking mechanism for the game is very finicky.
I don't use the lock-on system.
Okay, so with the next couple of, I guess,
Yep.
perks, still down the Reaper tree or a little bit in the Mauler tree?
Let me just double check. So, up to you, because you could go into the Mauler tree and get the Heavy Pull passive perk from it.
Yep.
Or you could go down and grab either Death's Embrace, Reap, Critical Gains from the Reaper's side of the things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went and got Greed, Death's Embrace, Reap, Critical Gains, and then I grabbed, I think, Charge were the first couple perks that I did. But the Mauler's perk for Heavy Pull is good because it heavy attacks with the Great Axe pulls foes closer to you.
Hey, Bree, how you going? Yeah,
But,
do the heavy pull, and then I might just chuck Whirlwind in there to see what it's like.
yeah.
Yep. How was today? My day was okay. A lot better than yesterday. I hope you're doing well. Good, almost finished time at work. Hell yeah.
Take this one out.
Ooh.
I will try and keep the boss's aggro. But he will also summon some... Don't get too close to him. We'll just keep his aggro on me. No.
My thumbs are too fat. I keep hitting the laughing emote when I didn't want to. You're all good.
As long as we get rid of those ads, he won't be able to heal.
Oh god.
Fine.
That stun is nuts.
It is.
This is New World. I've not played that in ages. Yeah, no, this is New World. We have been playing this on the side. But yeah. Ooh. What is that? Look, I do like the armor. The armor aesthetic's quite nice.
Grabbing the chest. Oh crap, I forgot to get you to go grab the other chest. Oops.
That's okay.
We're able to go back. But if you want to hand the quest in to Barkamedes there.
Barkamedes, sir.
A bit of XP.
Just a smidge. Ooh. Barkamedes puppy?
Yep.
Wait, we have a dog?
Yep, so you can put the dog inside a house that you own.
Oh, I can't.
And you can pet him and everything when he's in the house.
Maybe we should play it. It's honestly pretty stable. Like it's fairly decent. Oh, I have to keep muting because I'm like, I don't want to cough. I don't want to like pick anyone's eardrums and blow them off. The beauty about being sick. As in, there is no beauty in it. I'm try to charge him there as well. It's actually fairly stable. Geez, so it's like, it's good. Increase the reap range. Let's have a look at musket. Yeah, chuck that on there for the trapper.
But yeah, that was the entire dungeon.
Actually wasn't too bad. I didn't mind that, even though the whole AFK situation, but otherwise, yeah, good. I like that. So what's the next level for the dungeon then? No worries, bring.
Just right here, Joe.
Oh, yep.
So the next dungeon level requirement, I believe, was 35. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so it goes 25, 35, 45, 55, and then you have 6 that are sitting at 60, and then pretty much 65 for the last 2. once we head back to the boss room, we can take the teleporter out.
All right, teleport out. So this way. Thank God for auto run. So you said the next, so 30, 35 you said?
Yep, 35 for the next one.
Okay. So extra grinding to do to get to level 35. I have a reward to claim. Let's have a look. Let's increase the strength by 2. And alrighty. I guess I'll focus on the main quest for me, which is in Windswood. I think. Oh, there's a shrine over this way though. Okay. Oh, that's just that. It's just not fair.
What happened?
I just one tapped. Gonna log off game for a moment. No worries, Ghost.
Oh yeah, you're fighting level 7.
I'm like, oh no. Stab. Oh no. So with the like end game stuff,
Yep.
so when you reach level 65, what is there to do after that? Like you obviously get wars. Do you have like other dungeons and stuff you can get into?
Yes, there are other dungeons. There are raid content, but that requires it's like a minimum of 12 people.
Oh shit, okay.
So you'll see people asking in chat for that sort of stuff if they aren't in a huge group. You got wars, you got outpost rush, capture the flag, so a couple PvP things, but then there's just straight up elite zones within the game. So when you get further into the game, you'll come across some elite zones, and those are pretty much just overworld dungeons to an extent.
Yeah, okay. That does make a lot more sense. Ah.
I think The last level elite zone that
As if
I'm
we don't
aware
have
of
enough
is
problems.
35.
Everyone
and
talking about some ancient
I really
curse
can't
on the
solve it,
land. Last
Oh.
thing we need is to have to
despite being
worry
level
about
62.
wealth.
So
Isn't that grand?
That's
People starving in
interesting.
the streets, everyone whispering the sorceress Medea's cursed us, and now tidings of evil. Look, the Speaker of the Winds is in charge.
so yeah, before they did all
Talk to him if
their
you like.
changes
don't
with
expect some kind of
how
welcome back.
leveling gear and all that
Corinth's
sort of
gone
stuff
from
worked
feast to
last,
famine. Ask
either
5
they
people,
messed
you'll
something
get
up
5
with the
deals.
elite zone, or
Some say we've been cursed. Go see
they
the
just made it
Speaker
so
in
it
the
is more group orientated than just whoever's a high level could go in and just wipe everything out.
Yeah. All right. Speak to Francis Turner, Speaker of the Winds. I love the fact that you can just fish in this like one little area. It's like,
You can come across some water fountains, and they may or may not give you the
Falling
prompt to
for
fish.
patience will not suffice at this point, Francis. This is clearly a curse.
God's ear, Satvik. Your penchant for exaggeration never abates. More superstitions about the witch Medea. Infuriated because she didn't get a wagon load of coin and fruit.
This is precisely what she threatened if we failed to send tribute.
That was over a century ago, and I've told you already, we sent the damn tribute. These rumors are drivel, spread by the druids, no doubt.
Rumors or not, we have no choice but to venture out and try to salvage what we can from the farms.
I've heard enough for today, Elder Satvik. Let it rest. It's not like anyone's going to die of starvation on this infernal island.
The people of Corinth are suffering, Francis. Becoming lost. If you don't do something, I will.
oh damn. Okay.
Ho-ho! A fresh, healthy face with a spark of hope in your eyes. That's what we need around here. Less of this moping about and finger-pointing. Elder Satvik goes around preaching curses on every corner. If he... Ugh. See now, why spoil our pleasant conversation with such dark business? You're new to Corinth. You should check in at the inn, yes? Put your feet up. Whatever you do, please don't go worrying everyone about the corrupted. Oh, by all means, see if you can help the man come to his senses before he worries so much he falls lost himself. Good luck. You'll need it with Satvik.
Okay. Hmm?
Ghost is calling it for tonight.
I'm gonna call it. I fried my energy bar today with Socialer, and but I'm happy the Angel is coming along good. Oh, do you mean Angle? But hopefully you get some good rest and replenish your social Angel. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm concerned with the Angels coming into it. Okay.
You see this poor wretched thing? A month ago, my friend Winston here baked the best bread in Corinth. Now, this is his fate for all eternity. Lost, we call them. And then, even with this demoralizing display, the speaker... That's a long and sordid tale. Suffice to say, Medea hasn't been seen here in decades. But Corinth pays regular tribute to the sorceress. Of course, the speaker insists the tribute was sent and that the druids invited this disaster. I prefer not to recruit a newcomer for such a dangerous enterprise.
I was like, oh, just play the druids. But what? And I don't think it
Silence
was the
what you
druids.
can
It was
from
someone
the
else.
bombs. Starvation will bring more lost. But please, before you do anything else, check in at the inn. Take what time you
It was in
need,
fact not the
and
druids.
then I'll be calling a meeting in the tavern. Thank you.
All right, innkeep. Night, ghost. Sleep well.
Night ghost.
We'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah. That looks awesome. I like that. That's really well done, Ghost. Holy shit. Makes me want to get back into painting. I gotta paint 2 armies.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. You wish to check in? Now, this is a pleasant...
Chef O'Malley. Oh, it's in the same place. Never mind. Oh, it's Grace
Where have
O'Malley.
you
Whoops.
been hiding? I was afraid I'd have to go back to the beach and search for you. Not that I wanted to stay here, mind you. This hamlet's ready for a bloody wake. Problems? I've raided tombs more lively than this place. I don't plan on hanging around here long. I managed to sell that loot we collected. Never let it be said that Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts.
Grace O'Malley.
Here's your share of the coin. I think you should get to spending it. There's a trading post here. Not exactly thriving, but you could at least get yourself some new clothes. I'm telling you this as a friend. You smell like something that washed in with the tide. Well, there you have it then. You can always count on your pal Grace to give it to you straight. Go on to the trading post.
So, fetch quests. Lovely.
They go very quickly in this game.
They really do. Open the trading post, which is, oh, of course, on the other side of town.
Even on Eternia, civilization is built on a foundation of lies. Together.
Oh, watch out, we got bards.
Noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and
Leveling
dusty
up the
tomes.
music guild
I've seen
is
ghosts
pretty
and
good.
fiends and horrors, met knight and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home. Let's go!
I love how in subtitles it says instrumental riff.
Dig in! Woo!
10 in the 10 game of the year. No.
I've met kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors. But the partings that we weather and the memories we treasure are the souls we've lost forever on Eternum's
forgotten shores.
Okay then.
Well, there's a pretty little ditty for you. Some romanticised notions of Eterna might say. Grace O'Malley won't be calling this place home, I'll tell you that.
Why do I not have an activity feed going on? Sweet baby, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Well, there's a pretty little ditty for you. Some romanticised notions of Eterna might say. Great real tragedy of Corinth. This elder Sattvic fellow came in, trying to rally folks to go out and salvage crops from the farms. But he offered no reward. Poor bastard didn't get a single volunteer. Went out on his own. Barkeep says he'll probably become a soulless lost himself.
My character has that smug look on his face.
And
And I'm like,
I caught wind of a pirate hideout not so far from town, thinking maybe there's some loot there. But you're the hero, right?
The default look
Just
for every
like
character,
old-
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty much, yeah. It's 100% the
You
default
want to give
character.
a hand to old Sattvic, I'm sure, to the farms north of town. He was
Just gave him a
proud
couple of
to
scars
folks
to
know
make him look somewhat
so I'm sure he'll be
gritty.
damned glad to see you. Like I said, I'll be seeing you around.
Like I said, I'll be seeing you around. No, you will not. Chuck those on because it's going to be better. They are heavy footwear, which means yeah, going all right, doing all right. We just completed our first well, my first dungeon for this game. So yeah, we're doing pretty good so far. Yeah. How about yourself? How are you going today? How has your day been? Feel like, yep, this is the shed. Basically just it's good to hear. I'm alright, exhausted, meant to be playing this game tonight, but can't be stuffed. As in New World, you're meant to be playing New World tonight? I don't know which is better, refreshing or, I mean, they're both the same. They're both the same. I don't know why I bother. So yeah, I'm meant to be doing a war in New World, but no energy for it. I have no idea how the wars work. I know that obviously each faction will have like a stake of claim that they're trying to do. That's a certain thing that I understand. But like, I don't even know how the wars technically work. You just sign up and just go for it, or
You sign up for it, and depending on what side you sign up for it, you have a chance to be chosen to participate in the war.
Okay.
Not sure if it's changed since New World's first launched, which was there'd be a Discord group that you join, and it'll be a huge VC. It's like, I think 30v30.
It's way too political. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna be my thing though. Like I understand that like you kind of have to take part in some of those things to, I guess, get any real benefit, or I don't know if gear is involved in it or whatever, but it's like, is it really worth taking part in the wars, or is it just there for added benefit?
Oh shit, there is a war happening. Cutlass Keys is currently, well, almost going to be a see who wins. Starts in like 2.5 hours.
Hang on, I thought I was checked into the inn. Or was I not checked in the inn? I'm confused.
Welcome back to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. Do you wish to check in?
Failed to check in, so I'm not
Back
able to
the
check
Southern
in?
Breeze.
It's a
May a
bug.
gentle wind
Ugh.
always guide you home.
Yeah.
Do you wish
It
to
seems
check
you've already
in?
checked into this. Oh, huh? Huh? Alright, fair enough. But, you know, I'm keen to like see how the wars happen, I guess. I'm guessing like all the stuff would be shared amongst the clans, I guess. Ooh. I say clans, but I mean like the. I mean, would it technically be classed as a clan?
So the clan that initiated the war, whatever sector, if they win, they get control over that section of the map. They can change the forts, modifications around, initiate a buff for the entire area for people that are playing in it. That sort of thing. But yeah, they pretty much get given control over that sector, and then anyone and everyone that participated in the war, depending on how well they did, gets a certain amount of rewards from it.
You're right. Okay.
To be fair, the invasions are more fun than the wars.
Yeah, stressful can be very, very tilting. Oh. Okay. And the invasion sack, how do they work?
If people aren't clearing any of the corrupted breaches within a section, after a while it builds up and gets to the point where it initiates an invasion. I think there's a couple invasions going on. Look. No, there's not. Huh. Let's go. Pretty much they are. It's a PvE war type mode where multiple breaches will appear at the fort. So pretty much same area as a war would do, but you're limited with how far out you can actually go from the fort. And it is, I think it was just a wave-based thing. Once you defeat all the waves, you successfully defend against the invasion, but if the invasion destroys the fort and captures the flag inside the fort, everything gets downgraded 1 or 2 levels or something.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And it waves not just in one direction. I think it was in 5 different directions.
Yeah, right. Okay.
The actual
The scene here
fort
is
surrounded
unthinkable.
by
A month ago,
the
the
corrupted
most
blight.
flourishing fields in all Eternum. Now this.
So you'll have people that are mainly using
The druids were
ranged
such
up on
gentle
the,
people, and now they're these lost
walls
swarmancers
using either
destroying the
cannons
land.
or
I
muskets
hope
and all that
so,
sort of stuff
because we
to
need
take
it.
out the enemies down
Must
below
get the
while you
windmills
got
going
tanks,
again, and
healers,
then
and all
recover
that sort of
any
stuff.
sacks of grain that remain untainted. But the
On the front lines.
swarmancers
Yeah, on
and
the front
withered
lines.
are everywhere.
Gates defending.
You're a brave soul, my friend. I'd protest if the need weren't so dire.
I just realized I have a hand on the back of my
Bring back any sacks of grain you find, and for your own
character.
sake, be careful.
It's on the back of my on the back of the back, like the English is hard. I have a hand on my back.
Yep. In case you lose a hand, you got a spare.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna even question it. I'm just like, nope. So, baby, what do you what's your main go-to playstyle? Are you tank, DPS, healer, or you like a mixed type scenario? Hey, Space. Oh yeah, nobody redeemed first. Or second or third. But how are you doing, Mr. Space? How is your evening?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
God damn it.
More focused on the dungeon.
Doing okay, kind of EP. That is a mood, sir. That is 100% a mood. That would be me pretty much after stream's done. I'm going to go straight to bed. Very exhausted, especially yesterday. Yesterday took a massive toll out of me. What are you doing over there, sir?
Just chilling in a field.
Are you using the Void Gauntlet?
Yep. Leveling up all the weapons.
That's honestly not a stupid idea. Like that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna level up the Great Axe while I have access to it. And then from Cringe, last I heard from him, he, like I said, he sent me a an Instagram post which was quite heinous. But that's pretty much it. I haven't heard from him since then. Might send him a message after stream to see how he's doing. Unless you have you heard anything from Cringe, Zach?
He was in VoIP the other day. We did a bit of Division.
Was that before he was leaving to back home, or was he home?
I do not know. When did he leave to go home?
I thought it was on Saturday that he left to go home.
Not sure.
Hmm.
He could also be busy with work too.
Oh, true. He could be working.
Well, it's not as much as I'd hoped, but it's certainly better than nothing. This grain will keep us fed for a few more days at least. With the windmills turning again, at least there's hope for the future. Did you see anyone out there who hasn't become lost?
What did you get up to today, Mr. Space? Did you
I know many fled, but it's strange that I've heard no first-hand accounts of how it happened.
Brain just died halfway through what I was starting to think. How'd you go with that Gyprock thing? Did you do the Gyprock today, or bunch of errands to be honest? Oh, okay.
So good thinking. This the fields.
Oh man, I had to rescue farmers. Goddamn farmers. Roof is still leaking water. Oh.
What are you doing here? How did you get past the wiz? Oh, bless you, my friend. I felt my hope fading away. I almost became withered.
Okay, farmer lady, you do you. Has it been raining quite a substantial amount for you, Space? Because I've been hearing that
They'll hear you.
I think some of Melbourne's been copying it.
That.
I don't think Queensland's getting any rain at the moment, are they, Zach?
It's been a bit since rain's up.
Yeah, you guys will probably you guys will probably get the same time frame as us, basically, being tropics.
What a mess.
For the next
Nothing in
few
my
months,
studies
probably.
prepared me for this. I came looking for the other druids, and somehow I got a bit
I know a couple of days ago. it rained
surrounded,
for a little
I
bit.
suppose.
Mm.
That was about it.
I miss the rain. Like, I really, really miss the rain.
is.
I want.
Oh, well.
I wanted to just basically rain non-stop for a week, just so I can get my rain fix for the time being. Alrighty then. But Space, is it basically like it's raining but it's freezing bloody cold? Like it's winter almost? Carrots.
How did the farms deteriorate so quickly? It just doesn't make sense. Transforming druids into swarmancers.
I've only just returned from completing my druidic studies at another warren in the north.
Cold, wet, windy,
Whatever
humid.
happened here, I missed it.
So Sydney is like
It appears
Melbourne on a
the
good day,
flames fell
where
lost
it's just
one
like
day
4
to
seasons in
another.
one.
If I didn't know better, not likely. I've never heard of anyone who could snap their fingers and turn people lost. If such magic exists, I'd like to know more about it myself. I realize that sounds a bit dour, but it is the truth. Not intentionally. It certainly didn't turn out well for them, did it? But it's possible some unfortunate effort to bless the land went astray.
I love how I'm leveling up some of my items, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm in a cutscene right now.
We have Elder Satvik. It's good of you
I'm
to
like,
help
Zach's
us.
murdering things. Sydney City is a shit show when it comes to weather. That's fair.
I commend your attitude. I'm sure whatever you accomplish with Elder Satvik will be worthwhile.
I'm just gonna keep leveling up musket and great axe. And like, what are you murdering, Zach?
That, my friend, was most impressive. These vegetables may make all the difference. I spoke to the farmers you rescued. They said you also rescued a druid? What did she say? She must be an initiate. They train up north. Perhaps she can help us make sense of all this. The speaker insists he sent Medea's tribute, which means it would have been carted off by the Iron Rose mercenaries. They're supposed to be protecting these farms as well, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of them. Yes, they were hired by Medea herself to protect and transport the tribute, but the town had engaged them for security as well. I haven't seen a single member of the Iron Rose company since this whole thing started. The Iron Keep.
The Iron Keep is where the Iron Rose is. Kind of makes sense.
Find out about the tribute. It may help us solve this dilemma.
Alrighty. Let's have a look. So we need to go up to here, find clues. Clues. Wasn't City rained like the apocalypse went through tunnel to go home, dry as bone? It does happen. It happens up here pretty frequently. We don't have tunnels up here, but yeah, we'll have certain patches where it'd be absolutely stinking hot, and then all of a sudden you get out of nowhere just this random rain patch, and it would like depend on this, like how heavy it would be.
I don't understand.
It's bad when you're trying to do like deliveries in an open like a flatbed truck and try not to get anything wet.
We've all died a time or two. What soldier hasn't on this island? How
Happens way too
every
often,
one
yeah.
of them have become lost. We heard the farmers' cries and rushed to help, but the beetles were on us the moment we emerged from the garrison. We fought bravely, but when my comrades began to fall, I realized they were returning as lost. It makes no sense.
I just keep leveling up my musket and my fucking great axe. Cutscenes. Jesus Christ, Zach.
I also fell beneath the blade.
Free
Yes,
XP.
but I can't be the only one. I fought alongside
It's free
the
real
soldiers
estate.
against impossible odds. And now they become lost fighting some damn bugs. Sergeant Cawthron, tough as Orichalcum. He must be here somewhere. Would you do that?
Getting a small
I can't
amount of
bear
XP
to
for
face my
blue
former
bar.
comrades. Not again.
I mean, it's all that matters, right? As long as you get an XP for it. That's
Find Cawthron.
yeah.
Then meet me at the Iron Keep to the west. Don't forget.
All right,
to-
chat.
Better when you don't need to use it to actually get XP for it.
That is fair. I have an ad break that is about to start, so I will be right back. Oh, hi.
Welcome back.
Sorry. I had to make a camp. Oh God. Okay. Camp tier 5. God damn.
It's over, man. It's all over. Everyone's fallen lost. And they're trying to make me lost too. I may already be turning. Oh, oath be damned. I quit. I'm done. You didn't see. Sergeant Catherine took an arrow.
Getting taught by the OG Zach, I see, mate. Yeah. How you doing, Tex?
I'm done.
Hi, Tex.
Out there. No way. No way. They're everywhere. I've seen those soldiers fight. Okay.
I mean, I was the one who roped him into New World. Again. So, you know, I just been, yeah, has been helpful running things past Mr. Zach.
My knowledge is still somewhat useful despite all the updates for New World.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zach is a dirty grinder in the best way. Yeah, honestly, yes. Yes, he is. Hey, bro, how you going? Oh, look, it's a ducky. Ducky. Game is very weird. I am doing better than I was yesterday, to be honest, bro. Which is always nice. New World is good so far. A lot more stable than what it was back in early days when it released. Right, defeat former Iron Rose. Hey.
Newer people actually taking care of New World.
Yeah.
Than there was before, so it's yeah.
Love New World's aesthetic and skilling, etc. I hate the questing, but the word itself is awesome. Honestly, the whole like, the Spanish Inquisition type, you know, tomfoolery is actually quite nice. The aesthetics.
Did I just level you up?
You did just level me up by stabbing something. Hello, housekeeping. Housekeeping.
Inquisition against the Roman army, and then against the what is it? The Lost, which are
Glorified zombies.
Yeah, pretty much zombies. And then you got the Corrupted, and then you just have the Angry Earth, which is just Mother Nature trying to kill everyone.
Yeah. Ah. You stabbed me when I'm in my menu. How dare you? But yes, we are also over on YouTube as well. We are multi-streaming, so this is a whole new thing as well. So yeah, we're trialing new stuff here on the channel, which is always nice. Don't really have anything in terms of focus, but we'll do that as well. But yeah, no, it's gotten a whole lot better since like the early days, and it's enjoyable. It's actually good fun. May I ask how you are multi-stream? Is it all via OBS or I started out originally in Slobs and immediately got rid of Slobs and rebuilt my entire setup in OBS. And then I came across Meld Studio. And I pretty much, at the present moment, Tex, I'm not using Meld. I was using Meld for a couple of things, but it was way too CPU heavy. Now, don't get me wrong, Meld Studio is a good program. It's just not fleshed out. So it's good. However, I'm currently running ATEM multi-stream. Yeah, it's just not optimized. But it is still in its infancy, and for all the things that are in Meld Studio, it's fantastic. So I have rebuilt my entire scenes and everything in OBS with a couple of plugins. I'm currently using ATEM multi-stream. I have set up the replay buffer for clips and stuff like that. I haven't really gotten around to like actually doing it yet. I don't even remember what my button is for that. I think it's P. It's P. There you go. Which is also, well, I just found out what my emote tree is. But yeah, no, Meld has a lot to offer, but at the present moment, it's not enough to keep me shifting everything from OBS to Meld. It's the best thing, bro, in my opinion, that replay buffer for getting clips, etc. Because HQ and doesn't, yeah. The video broadcast I don't use because I don't have a NVIDIA card. So there's that. So yeah, I haven't run a NVIDIA card in, where is my, there it is. Since my old PC. So but I have been hearing that if you own a NVIDIA GPU at the present moment, there's a driver that's apparently not too great. I think it's driver update 588. So those plugins you're using, in my opinion, are the best. So the plugins that I'm currently using is ATEM. I have the vertical canvas for like if I want to make like short videos and stuff like that. I'm trying to like do local recordings, just like fucking around basically with friends to try and like make some vertical content and then try my best to try and edit it. And then with the other plugins for OBS, I just got a very simple one called Move, which is very handy. And Just makes it so you can just move things a little bit easier. But yeah, just adds a little bit of flair and stuff to the stream, and it's not intensive at all.
What a relief to see you again. I'm afraid.
Oh, I've got another bag.
What did you find there? This, of course, this day is not like any other. It could be, but I can't imagine why. We've delivered.
But in all honesty, like OBS running on the GPU as the encoder, it's just a breeze. Please hear me out, brother. I am taking a break at the moment, working my body, but I fucked around all these things so much you wouldn't believe. Trust me, man. I went through my nested scenes, man, and you should have seen how much shit and clutter I had in my scenes, my dude. Like, it's just been fucked. Like, I went through because I took a break from streaming because I wasn't dealing well. Mentally, I wasn't really all there, and I needed to just step back and just stop. So I took this chance to basically rebuild OBS and find my feel for it again. Because streaming for me it's a hobby, but it's something that I like doing. And oh my god, stop leveling me up, Zach.
I'll give you that. You have made a fine addition to the Iron Ross.
I'm trying to talk here and hear this ding, ding, ding. It's still going.
Go look for the tribute. In Search Commander Marie's office too.
What was I saying? Sorry, Tex. I went through, I got rid of a lot of shit that I was not using. And so I cleaned up my scenes. Yeah, see, I have done that 10 times break-wise because my back keeps breaking down, and thus I have done the rebrand shit every time. I mean, that's fair. I was thinking about a rebrand, but I don't know what I'd rebrand myself to. I'm kind of like too accustomed to the Dead by Daylight name, because it gets people intrigued. It's like, oh my god, that's a really cool name. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. I'm taking a long break to probably work my strength conditioning. Yeah, I'm guessing your back is still like 100% fucked, Tex. I think last I heard from you was a while ago, I think. Did you get surgery done? I can't remember if you got the surgery done or... I feel really bad for not remembering. It's all G, bro. Yeah. I mean, I haven't spoken to Jez either. Like, to be honest, I don't know, a lot of the boys just kind of got busy with their lives. I stole Jazz. Here's my Discord most nights. He is free. That's fair. Yeah, I don't think I've really spoken to Jazz properly since.
I'm writing to inform the Iron Rose.
God, when was the last time I spoke to Jazz? It was a Siege night one night that we played, and that was about. God, that was forever ago, my dude. That was forever ago.
I will be escorting the tribute myself, so you needn't be worried for it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was me. I think I kind of fell out with a lot of people. Or maybe it wasn't me. I'm not too sure.
I do not need your excuses, Commander. The tribute for the season has not arrived on schedule.
But one thing for me, Tex, is I try and work on my audio the most when it comes to stream. I'm still no expert on it, but I like try and like work it as best I can. And then I try and work on the other things that I know that I can do. like for example, I can't edit to save my life, and I find it too hard for me to realize like what I'm doing or what I'm doing wrong, and I generally just give up because I think it's just I don't have the. It's not like I don't have the patience for it. It's just I don't have the brain power for it. And someone just faced through the wall. But I really want to start getting into like learning how to use DaVinci properly. Because I'm gonna be filming a bit of content for PAX this year. Well, I've got my Osmo over there, on the counter. So yeah, try and do my best, try and film some content, and then I feel like I'm gonna come back from Melbourne with a shit ton of photos that I have to go through and edit. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah, it's gonna be somewhat of a busy, 2 weeks in Melbourne. Can I travel to Corinth? I can. I can recall. Aha. But no, obviously, like, your health is more important than anything else, Tex, I mean, if you... I think we're friends on... Discord? I don't remember if we are. I'm taking this chance while I'm not thinking about making content pure to learn more about my editing program while I just do my little strength and work. Yeah, no, that's all that matters, man. You have a little fella on the way? Hell yeah, congratulations, dude. Fucking everyone I know is popping kids out. Seriously, that's not a shame thing, and that's not me being rude. Like, everyone that I know is like, oh, we're having kids. I'm like, are you serious? Like, fuck. Like Jake, he's got a kid and he's married now. Like, fuck, that's massive. Who else is having a kid? Shit, I can't remember who it was. Somebody told me the other day and I've completely forgotten who it was. I've got their face in my head, but I can't remember their name. It will come to me. It will come to me.
It's good
but dude, no, congrats, man.
Almost called you comrade. I'm glad you
so basically, we have a future PUBG champion in the making. That's what I'm hearing.
So all this means the tribute never made it to Medea.
Actually, do you still play PUBG, Tex? Or are you more Tarkov related now?
That beady-eyed little bastard. I'll see him tarred and feathered if this is his fault. But wait. If Dupont took the tribute, this speaker would have known. This explains why he wouldn't see me. They're a rotten scoundrel. They can't dodge this, though. You've got proof, right? That's good. I
haven't touched PUBG or Tarky in about 2 years, but honestly, I've been floating between a lot of games. That's fair. That's fair. I think I stopped playing Tarkov. God. Start of the year, I think it was. We were playing the PvE side of things, which isn't too bad. I kind of, it's like me and Destiny 2 at the moment. Like I've kind of stopped playing Destiny 2 because it's just, it's too much of a grind to get to where you need to be to get the better loot. And it's just, honestly, it's just, I don't have the time nor the patience to actually sit there and grind it out. It doesn't bring any joy to me anymore playing that game.
In short supply in Corinth these days, but I, for one,
Frankly, I'm not the only one.
salute your courage.
But I've been playing Need for Speed Heat, offline mainly. New World. Play a little bit of Overwatch every now and then. Not really a lot of it. Just trying to think. What else have I been playing, Zach?
Let's have a look.
Obviously, Peak. Peak is a fantastic game. It's. I love Peak.
As was my right.
Battlefield 6 beta was honestly really good. I'm still gonna hold off from purchasing the game until I'm back from PAX.
Sent DuPont to learn the truth. How could I? Of course not. The town wants to
But,
continue
yeah.
appeasing Medea. So I've tried.
Kind of like change up and every now and then. And sometimes I'm like, I just don't want a game. I just jump in VC and just chill.
Talk to Captain DuPont. He'll give you the details.
Captain DuPont. Why is it always the French?
Yes.
Oui, oui.
All right, slow down, hero.
It's such an old PC that to like get an upgrade, I'm just going to give Battlefield 6 and etc. a miss. I hate spending 60 hours trying to optimize. Oh god.
The pirates that hit us are a tough crew.
So you know something funny, Tex, is the new anti-cheat that they're doing is so stupid. You have to go into your motherboard's BIOS to enable secure boot, right? To be able to physically play Battlefield 6. Because that's the new anti-cheat. The anti-cheat Javelin, I think it was called.
There's a few pirate dens scattered in Windswood.
It wouldn't
But it was the Buccaneer Creek bastards that attacked me on the road.
it wouldn't let me do it straight away.
People are saying
It
those
took
pirates are lost now.
several attempts for the secure boot to turn on.
More ruthless.
I've not heard Twitter blow up about this. They hate Valorant because of that.
How you fare against
Yep.
that outfit.
But you know there's something funny, Tex, is someone who was playing Valorant was also playing Battlefield 6 beta, and they couldn't play Valorant because of that. I think that was the case. I think it's or they were banned because of it. I can't remember. But yeah, they weren't very happy. I physically cannot play Valorant ever again. Because for some reason it kept booting me to the desktop and I kept getting a ban violation or ban evasion. Ban evasion? No. Match evasion, I think it is. I think it's match evasion because I would start a game, load into a match, and then the game would just shit the bed. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. I don't care anymore. I don't give flying, shit about that. Valorant's TikTok CS2 never appealed to me. Rather play Marvel Rivals and One Power-Ups.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
I already heard. That weasel DuPont let the tribute get stolen by pirates. Never would have happened with the Iron Rose. Honestly, Medea may be ruthless with those who cross her, but I don't think she'd do this, not to the entire region. That's cruel, even for her. I think the Speaker and that fool DuPont are hiding something. And when I find out what that is,
Excuse me.
they'll answer for it.
I can't play Counter-Strike.
If the tribute can be reclaimed,
I don't know what it is. I think it's just me. I have no skill with that game.
just be careful.
I don't know. I tried to play
Crafty as hell.
Counter-Strike.
I've got to find find someone.
I'd like to say it was like last year, and it didn't. Yeah, I didn't gel with it. It's a very pixel perfect game. It's painful as shit to learn or go back to, but I will say there is no better game to reset your aim and learn to aim for headshots and spray down. Yeah. That I have heard. Moving on. What's next? We need to go to... From all I have seen you play, I feel you're much more a story-driven MMO RPG enjoyer than competitive spinning, Destiny, etc. I mean, look, I do like my story element game, like in games. The only time I really dabbled in competitive stuff was Ranked Siege, which I don't play ranked at all anymore. Casual is me. I'm a casual scrub. Especially next season, I'm going to be probably spending a bit more time into Siege, just FYI. So if you ever want to play Siege, Mr. Tex, or if you have it, let me know. Hit me up. But yeah, I don't know, Destiny 2, I'm kind of falling out of love with it. Bad kitty. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Last time I played a competitive match in Destiny 2 was Trials. And I wanted to just cry. Brother, I play games, get addicted for 3 weeks, and then don't touch them for years. That's my stick. That's a mood. That's a mood and a half. Like every now and then I'll get the itch to play like PUBG. And every now and then I'm like, I hit up one of my mods, Mr. Deep Horizon Gaming. And we play it for like a couple of weeks and then literally we just uninstall it after that. Well, I don't know, yeah. There's FPP solos again, now it's even, oh, okay. Oh, cool. How do I access the forge? Oh, I gotta light the braziers. Alright, that makes sense. My brother plays nothing but PUBG, so I'm always being asked to come back for duos. And I mean, yeah, it's just like Rocket League. Rocket League I enjoyed playing with the boys with. I was always the person who would just drive into people and just blow them up, just for shits and giggles. Oh, now the door opens. But no, like story games is definitely my my go-to at the present moment. It's more enjoyable, and I can also talk a bit more. Whereas with games that I have to really concentrate in, I just don't. I kind of just ignore chat, and I'm really bad about that. Okay. I gotta wait for the Forge Master to spawn again to defeat him.
Yep.
And this guy is literally gonna. He's farming him.
From the looks of it, yeah. Which means probably has a unique drop.
I got a meh great axe. Sorry. Now I have to talk to Jonas wherever he is. Great axe. Yeah, yeah. That's what it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was great axe, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to level up as that AV person was just kept inviting people to their company, and it's like do it in front of it in the middle of a fight. I'm like, lol.
It is quite annoying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just like leveling up most of the weapons as we go along. So that way, if we do like any other dungeons or I need to fill a role, I can just do that. And obviously respecking is one of those things as well.
Something that we won't have to worry about when Season 10 comes, because we'll be able to actually set class-specific loadouts.
Yeah, which would be handy. So that would just automatically change everything. Which would be enjoyable. But in saying that, I may have conscripted another person to play the game.
Oh.
But we'll see if he wants to actually play the game. It depends on his work schedule.
I see you managed it after all. Ezra, I fear that
Oh, a hammer.
time
Just what I wanted for
prepared
Christmas.
what approaches. While you were away, I met a traveler who spoke of corrupted coming down from the north. I suspect they are driven on by the same vice that plagues your mind. I do not know. The traveler said the corrupted rally around something called the Tempest, a being they worship like a god. If this is the same being that haunts you, I fear your soul may be in great peril.
Well, interesting.
Other than maybe to give up. But this I cannot place the people.
All right, so all right, so I can't. Oh, because I'm right here, you dingus. I was like, I'll just fast travel to where I need to. I'm staring at it. It's just. Very stupid. Yeah, I've played Helldivers before. Played Helldivers 2 as well. Actually, I think there's new updates and stuff for Helldivers 2 at the moment. That's what I'm thinking about, going back and checking. And I know Zach was a dirty grinder on that as well. Zach grinding Helldivers? You must be mistaken, sir.
I did when we were all playing.
Yeah.
But then after the whole PlayStation thing stopped.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting back and just playing a little bit of Helldivers every now and then, but man, it's a walking Wikipedia and most games against it too. That is true. That is, yeah, that's not even an insult. That's a compliment. Game was it that you and I were playing and I had no idea what was happening? And you were like, this way. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you do this? He goes, yes.
Good question.
It's one of those ones like Peak that always needs mates to make it really great. Oh, yeah. It's Peak is hilarious when you include your partner in it. Because it's just golden. It's just, yeah. So funny. Space Marine 2 is a good one. I just wish that I just wish you could have more than just 3. I think it's only 3 players you can have in that game at any stage. Otherwise that game would be pretty good if you had more access to players.
I believe it was Elden Ring that I was getting us through.
Yes.
Welcome back. And look at you. Still as fresh as a newborn babe. Most aspiring. I have had time to get
I have the Azov staff now.
While we now possess an
Let's go.
Azov staff, it is but I think so. Go back to Oxborough. Shout from the rooftops. Bang pots and pans if you must. Rally their men and women at arms to meet the armies. I must make preparations. The hardest part of becoming a soul warden is still ahead, my young friend. Rally
You know what game text that I really didn't gel with as much as I thought I would? Paths of Exile. I really wished that I could get into that game more. It just didn't work for me, unfortunately. Path of Exile 2. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick, so my voice isn't 100% like the greatest. So I'm having to like mute every now and then so I can cough or, you know, sneeze and breathe. Just the breathing part hurts. Are you talking to the Mrs. Money? I mean, that's fair. That's entirely fair. But no, Path of Exile 2, I really didn't do well with that game. got to a certain point where I had my build was almost bulletproof. And then they just changed it. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to come back to this game and just grind it out. Just like Diablo 4. Like I really started to play Diablo 4 with what's the new, can't think of the new character that's in it. It's like a monk slash shaman type thing. PoE I haven't played. I personally am not a top-down wave slasher, but I did finish Diablo 1 and 2 as a kid, so I do respect those that enjoy them. Oh, Diablo 1, 2, and 3. 3 cops a lot of backlash, but I actually enjoyed 3. I loved Diablo and Diablo 2. Like, they are some of the best, like, games that I played when I was as a kid. Like, learning how to play those games gave me a really profound respect for games. Like Lost Ark, I played. Actually, I actually do play a lot of MMOs, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I do. I didn't really. Maybe I should. I mean, I do kind of want to play fucking Warcraft next year. So WoW. So yeah. Maybe I'm just one of those people. No, it's just for me, games like this is calming. Like it's, I guess it depends on the game, but like if it's not too much of a learning curve, it's like Path of Exile, Path of Exile 2. It's not a learning curve, it's a learning cliff.
This foppish little city I can have a decent conversation with. Come on over. Have a minute with your friend Grace. I've been poking around town, collecting gossip from all these fine lords and ladies. I might stay a while.
Yes, I think it was, yeah.
A coin changing hands around here.
Came out with the Vessels of Hatred.
Yep, that's the one.
This town is much older than it looks. Believe it or not, it was the bleeding Roman legions that first made it into a proper village.
Yeah, the Spirit Report I had a really good build for, and then they pretty much nerfed a lot of the stuff in it, and I just stopped playing the game after that.
People coming from all over to buy and sell.
So remember the beta, the Diablo 4, people were always using their Necromancer because it was the strongest thing. I couldn't play with a Necromancer because the amount of spawns they had would freeze my computer. And even playing not on stream, but playing it off stream with the graphics even low, it would just freeze. It was really bad.
The town of Oxborough came to life. The trade barons built it back, bigger, stronger, and more profitable than ever. And word is it's been smooth sailing ever since. Even when the corruption.
That's one thing I hate about today's age of gaming. Everyone is trying to do the meta loadout instead of just drink. Exactly. It's exactly that. And I think developers and companies and stuff like that need to not listen to,
It may be tricky, but there's a
I hate to say it, content creators. Because content creators just end up destroying the game. You're exactly 100% correct, Tex. It sucks the essence of gaming out 100%. Like, occasionally for like Destiny 2 stuff, when we were able to do Grandmaster content, I would make the most ridiculous build because I saw something like, I want to try this. No worries. It wasn't a meta. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. It was just a good gameplay loop. When it came to like Path of Exile, every known creator in that sphere would make this thing is meta and would destroy all bosses in 3 hits. I'm like,
So now you know what I've been up
just
to.
defeats the
What about
purpose
you?
of making the
I
game
see that
enjoyable.
fancy new staff you're toting around. What do you plan to do with that? I thought enough red-eyed rotters on the beach. If you get in a jam, I've got your back. But I'm not enlisting in that crusade. These
Almost
fine
every
folks
MMO
seem to
that
think
I
they haven't
do,
a problem in the
I make
world
my
beyond
own
a
build.
shortage of herbs.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You might try the constable.
The internet kind of took that discovery part out of it. It really did. It really did. But welcome on in, Tub and Chum. I love the name, by the way. But you're 100% correct. It's just sucked everything out of the game. Like, if you want to enjoy anything, it's like, oh, but we have this super meta loadout that you should definitely use and try because we think it's great. Use it and try it. Next day it's, you know, nerfed into the ground because everyone's using it. There is, yeah, it's better to just, you know, play how you want to play and screw whatever else people think, basically. What am I doing? But, you know, sometimes I will look up guides on seeing like what the best combination of weapons are. Like, for example, with New World, I'm teetering more towards like a DPS build, I guess, in a sense, but with some range. And I'm having a look at some of the builds, but then I'm also playing with what I think would be the best for my playstyle. And I'm actually liking the Great Axe and the musket, but I will probably end up swapping out the musket for maybe the blunderbuss or something like that. Close quarters boomstick, basically. PoE players will spend hundreds of hours just to create a build that only ever uses a single skill. Yes, I remember that with the... Was it the monk build? In PoE 2, there was a build for the monk that only used 1 or 2 skills. I'm now trying to think. You basically put a bell down and then you just beat the bell and the bell would do this like super damage area thing. I think that's how it went. I think that sometimes, even though it might be the meta, it might not be as good as for how people actually play. It's great for sweats, but sometimes the average player might need a gun with more ammo, etc., because they aren't Shroud. Well, this is true.
Hello, my busy friend.
Have you seen my shots, Tex? I miss 99% of my shots. It's the 1% that hits. I can't aim and shoot to save my life, man. In real life, different story. On computer, yeah, no. They optimize it down to as little as gameplay as possible. Yeah, I think that's what makes the gameplay loop boring.
Now you sound like my husband.
Like, oh no, let's just put down a bell and smack it, or let's put down a earthquake and whoop. Oh well, it's like, yeah. It's just not enjoyable.
A fine day to you, traveler. I trust your meeting with the constable was
Frank
mutually
Dubois.
beneficial.
Like, it's the French
Is there
again.
anything I can offer you to support your interest? Oh, well, I've heard that. Unfortunately, I cannot send soldiers. Why, you haven't heard? The herbalist who normally caters to our city is...
How's it getting ready to work? Honestly, it's going pretty well so far. It's enjoyable. Like, it's a slow grind. It's a lot of fetch quests, obviously, but it's not as like full on as what it was back in original days when it first released. But no, from my perspective, it's what do you mean I'm not checked in? Why did I just get hurt then? Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's enjoyable. I need to go to the inn, which I think is here. It is.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colorful place to be.
The Avies here. Yeah. What games do you play, Tup? Are you a New World enjoyer? Are you a MMO kind of person? Like, what's your jam? I was a huge sweat on this game when it first came out, but I've been getting back into it recently with a more casual perspective. It's exactly the same with me. Not the sweaty part, but the casual fun aspect of it. Being able to just play with friends that have the game, and I'm not forcing anyone to buy the game. Like, it's nice. It's peaceful.
Please come. I see that you are new. Yes, you see, we must.
But yeah, it's a lot more enjoyable because you can just go at your own pace. You don't have to be pushed to do what you don't want to do. Like, if you don't want to like farm random shit, you can just go and enjoy the game as is. A very different experience than being in a big company and doing wars, PvP, etc. Yeah. It's a nice slow grind. I'm not gonna lie, launch was a race to PvP or raids. It's a completely different experience. But yeah, no, it's been a good experience. Like, I really can't complain. I mean, we did my first dungeon in this game tonight, and honestly, it's good fun. Apparently, everyone's in here to defeat the Alpha Wolf.
I've only done the Armine dungeon since coming back. I haven't done any of the other one. So, be good to see if they've changed. From memory, they became slightly longer and more challenging.
Yeah. You think I need to reload when I don't actually need to reload? So I got a hit on it and it counted. So I'll take that.
Yeah, as long as you're able to get a hit, fine.
But I think there's going to be more New World streams. It's something that it's enjoyable. Obviously there will come a point where I'll have to get the DLC, but that's ages away for me right now. I did a couple things, man. Thanks for the chat. My download Siege. Now that you mentioned it, have a great night. Hey, if you do hit me up, we'll play some games, man. I'm always keen to jump in and play some Siege. But yeah, it's good to see you, Tex. I hope you start to get on the mend better. So, oh, an ad break is starting. That's convenient. I didn't get the pop-up for that. I'll be right back, chat. Oh, hi. I realized that I was muted for like a split second because I saw that my my mute function was on my mixer. I was like, I should press that before I say anything else. No, I'm probably gonna finish this quest line and then I reckon I'm gonna call it for this evening. But I think we got some pretty decent work done. We're nearly level 29, I think.
Yeah, almost about halfway to 29.
Yep. So that's not how cards are supposed to be. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Hey, Space, you there, buddy? And juiced Jedi. Ooh. It's so funny seeing like a random person curled up in the middle of the street and they just logged off.
Oh, yeah. It was great when the game first came out and people weren't aware that was people logged off of the game. And they're like, how are people doing the laying down emote? People eventually figured it out. I'm saying the only way to get it to proc is you gotta Alt F4 out of the game.
Oh god. No. Not that fucking... Oh no. Can't believe people fall for that stuff. It's like, oh, you need to Alt F4. Oh yeah, no worries. Boom. Oh. You shoot me with a musket, I shoot you back with a musket. Aha, Pounder. How are you doing? How has your night been? They worked as hard on the exercise today. I'm so unfit. No, you're not unfit. I'm unfit. Burpees can jump. Oh, burpees are disgusting. What? Who? Why? Why would they make you do burpees? That is like the worst. Well, I mean, it is probably beneficial for you cardio-wise, I guess, but like, fuck that. Burpees are disgusting. I don't care what anyone says. Young people in charge, and this is the issue. Young people. So what else did they have you doing today? Was it just the burpees? Lunges with kettlebells, not bad. Mountain climbers, I have no idea what that is, but that sounds horrible.
I think I know what it is.
I think just the thought alone on what it would be, I don't want to know about it. Sounds painful. Squats with weights, I had 8 kilos. Hell yeah. Were you using kettlebells as the weight, or using like dumbbells? Like what was the weight that you had? Honestly, kettlebell squats, pretty good. Dumbbells. Hang on. Was it a singular dumbbell or was it 2 dumbbells? Kettlebell was 8 kilos too. Yeah. Because if it was just a singular, it could be a goblet squat. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Singular, lol. Oh, okay. So it was a goblet squat.
Back inside the building.
Climb, mantle. Ooh, supply cache. Goblets. Yeah, no, there was no goblin there. You want goblin? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna stay absolutely quiet on that one. I physically can't climb that. Zach, so I don't think it's.
Yeah, it is. I've done this with that many times. Don't know why you're having difficulty.
It's a wall. It's physically like. Oh, now I'm stuck. Now I'm unstuck. How am I get in there? Excuse me, chat. Sorry. Tried to catch that before I started a coughing fit. How was my able to get in there and I couldn't? I'm confused. So is there like a back door or an entry or something?
Once I finish this, I'll pop on over.
You watch. It's probably something very, very simple, and yet I've missed it. You need to be revived. That's a good sign.
Some dude challenged me to a duel. He lost the first one and won the second one.
That's nice, I guess. What the f- Aha. Yeah, there's a little section there that you could physically jump in and do it.
The destiny of this island is already decided.
I managed to get in.
Do you not see it? The weak shall succumb, and the strong shall prevail.
Now you get to play the giant game.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was. I suppose I did shoot him quite a bit.
The demon kind of gives the rest of the demons a bad name.
There's a nice hammer though. I'll keep that hammer.
Raise your fist against the Crimson Storm, but it is a force of nature and destiny. Join the Tempest and be the storm.
Return to Oxborough with news of your victory. Yeah. Okay, Oxborough. Well, let's go do just a random corrupted lumberjack just doing his job. This is how you chop the tree down. Ready? You do 1, 2, 3. Job done.
You also be using a flint hatchet.
No. There's no added benefit to having what was it, steel or whatever the stuff is.
There is. You got speed increase and I think it does more damage.
Yeah. Turkey, gobble gobble. So how was X Gorge? What does X Gorge mean? Keep seeing that pop up in the chat.
Those are look, might be a raid.
Ah.
Yeah, it is. Hive of Gorgons.
Oh, Hive of Gorgons?
Yep.
That sounds pretty badass, actually.
Raids was something that they were supposed to add ages ago. But,
Thank you for helping to resolve those unexpected consequences. We do important work here, studying Azos applications. But it is not. Please.
Well, I mean, if we can get cheese on board, that's 4.
Acquaintance of Aventus. Must make friends.
Ooh, I'd love to play Dr. Mask. If I could get that as a skin, I'd probably would buy that.
Explorers of every kind. This land suits the intellectually curious. Those who can handle a measure of danger.
Halloween version of it.
I'm excited to get to the point where I can actually do raids. What level are you at? I don't know what level you need to be at to do raids.
after that mishap with the wolves.
Oh God.
Returned to, fortunately,
That's at
researched
least-
what this place was built for.
Oh God.
You like them? If you join us in the Syndicate, they will be Azoth, the mysterious element that runs deep in this.
It's gonna be ages, I reckon, for me to be able to get there.
Our very enclave itself is built near something quite. Oh, you're sharp. No progress. Consider that part of your test. You will. Oh,
All right. Where is this telling me to go? Back to the settlement. All right, cool. Recalled the inn. Give the news. You're at level 61. Hell yeah. And what's your play style, Tup? Are you I don't know. Did I ask that already? I think I might have asked that already. I don't know. So not super far off, but I still want to get my gear up after I hit level 65. Yeah, because I think something's going to change when the new stuff comes in, new season.
Yeah, season 10 comes in. Apparently, all of the gear that everyone currently is using technically outdated and switched over to a completely new system.
Yep. Greatsword Blunderbuss currently. Greatsword Blunderbuss. That's more DPS orientated / tank.
Not sure tank wise.
I can't believe it. Oxborough survives its greatest threat yet.
I told you these people are something else. Got their heads in the clouds. I've never met a herbalist as popular as your Mr. Howe. But maybe they weren't picking the right herbs.
DPS, yeah. See, I'm teetering along the DPS side of things. I guess that's... Most games I generally play, I'm normally like a tank or a healer. So it's nice to play a DPS for once. God, this main quest bullshit. Jesus. Alright.
So, just a heads up, you're doing Ebonheart's main quest, not the actual main quest.
God damn it! It's possible to tank with Greatsword, but it's a pretty high learning curve. See, tank would just essentially be your sword and shield, basically.
Greatsword tanking is pretty good.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Might try to learn that eventually. That's fair. I think there is as good as any time to stop.
Yep.
Oh, I am not having a good time. In terms of like my chest and everything, it's just like.
Like this.
Who is on currently? Let's have a look. You know what? I reckon we are going to all right, chat. What we're going to do is we're going to raid into Brotherhood. Brotherhood is currently playing Final Fantasy 14. I think that's the online one, or is it 15 that's online? I was confused between the two. Well, that is okay. All right, so Thank you everyone for hanging out this evening. It's been super appreciative. I will be back tomorrow. I think I'm just going to be doing some more New World stuff, getting the grind up, doing that stuff. There might be another stream happening on Friday, but we'll see how I am feeling. I may just need a day to just get back into it, you know. But yeah, let's go say hi to Brotherhood. So, if you're a subscriber to the channel, please go ahead and copy the first message. If you are a follower of the channel, please go ahead and copy the second message. The second message will allow you to use Twitch's global emotes. So, until then, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow for some new New World. For some more New World. Alright guys. Bye for now.